Hey, it's H here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for S&P 500. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave Theory and provide multiple scenarios a price may take and explain why I prefer one count over another. Let's take a look at the different possibilities. Starting here on the 30-minute time frame, we've been tracking this count for quite some time. Overall, in higher time frame, this is indeed a W, X and Y within wave. Y, we have already completed a wave for sure. The A wave looks to be this as a 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Again, that A wave complete. And then we have the question of wave B. Now, generally wave Bs are very complex and very tricky to trade. Currently, we've had this very sideways action. Let's take a look at the volume profile. We do have resistance here and basically a couple of different supports down below that we can get stuck onto. At the moment, again, fighting on this volume node over here around the $3,800. We'll see if we go through or not. Within wave B, we have multiple different scenarios happening, and many of them can be possible. Why? Well, because there is no clear sign of five-way structures ending. By that, I'm not meaning that we don't have five ways at all. We do have them like so we can place this as an A, B and C, but not a five-way structure of a higher degree that could give us some kind of more information. So in here, in this bear case, we have had already this as a wave A, B and C, completing the wave B all the way up here, and then we would be looking for downwards movement as a 1, 2. I don't really like this count as we don't have a 1, 2 clear visible here at all. So that's the reason I don't really like it. Within wave 2, we have some kind of W, X and Y here. Wave W definitely looks impulsive, but I can't really get a five-way structure here into wave Y at all. If you can, that's fine. But for me, it does not look like it. If you do, then this would be an A, B and C. However, if we are placing this as a WXY, we are going to go beyond the 1.618, which I don't like at all. So yeah, one more reason why I don't really like this count either. Now this structure over here, that previous B wave I mentioned, is very troublesome. It is causing so much issues in my counts that I'm staying out of S&P 500 at the moment. Overall, I'm still short on NASDAQ. We'll see what happens though. Diagonal, which is the bullish case, in which we would have created lows here, at least some kind of lows. In this one, we have this as a leading diagonal into wave 1 or A, then wave 2 or B, and then again higher. I can't truly see us getting any ABC structures off of these lows, so it is most probable to me that this structure over here is indeed wave A of micro, then wave B of micro, then C of micro. So all these are going to be moved over here. The issue I have with this count though is that I don't really see us getting this structure over here too much down further. We still have a slight possibility of doing that, but I'll show you that in just a moment. The more complex idea is this one, in which we have some kind of three-way move up here. Whether it's a W or an A wave, it's impossible to say yet, as we haven't had the wave B or the second structure retracement as of yet complete. In this one, we would have this as an A wave. Then within the wave B, we would have this as an A, B and C. Why am I even thinking that? Is just because we have this three-way structure here, and we have issues with this structure over here. It is possible that we are going to be making some kind of structure like so for the wave B, and then looking for that C wave to complete the sub-minuet wave B over there. Again, don't have these targets as of yet, as we have not pivoted from the wave B, or even if this is not going to be happening at all, that is also a possibility. But again, this is the most complex counts that I have at the moment, and at this point we would have the B wave of higher degree move somewhere over here. What I don't like about that is how much it has used the time element in here. If we are comparing the wave A here, for possible B, if it has not completed here, we already used 1.618 amount of time that we had created or had used for the wave A. But yeah, that's just some thoughts, and we'll look into this structure next, and probably giving you some reasonings why I don't really like calling this impulse wave. Now let's look at that possible impulse wave scenario in which we have this as a 1, 2. As we have wave 1 here, we can't have the wave 4 taking out any of these highs. So none of these highs can be a wave 4. Wave 4, as we see, if we are creating a line here, so we don't get that overlap, the first possibility is here. So this is the first possible area for wave 4 to be at. Okay. That's the why, or that's the whole reason I have this weird structures over here as a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have this massive wave 4, as I can't really get this into 5 waves. This looks more like a 3-way structure in here. So we could have this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the 5th, and bringing us down to the 3rd of micro here. Again, this would create a possible 5-way scenario if, again, wave 4 is up here, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, as you see here, the invalidation level is so close already, but it is still possible that this indeed is a new 1, another 1, 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and now we would be just dropping down. Then that would invalidate or make this more valid of a count. Wave 4 here has retraced around the 50% area already, so we really can't have any more highs. Yeah, it's even beyond the 0.5 as a week. But yeah, that is very close to being invalidated. You see the issues we have here. This small wave 2 compared to this massive wave 4 just doesn't have really good look in it. Also wave 2 here looks like a zigzag. This looks like a zigzag. At least it does not go beyond the start of the whole wave structure. So yeah, it's not that complex looking. Same structure basically here. Wave 2, wave 4. Sure, this is going to be taking more time, but again, it has not taken the lows of wave 3 with a flat or something. So yeah, similar structures in both. So yeah, there's many issues with this one, but that's how I can interpret this as a 5-way move. Local bullish count would be saying that again this move would be ending soon. Again, the local bear and bull are both looking at the basically the same structure in here. We could be changing that up a bit. We'll see. In this one, however, we have this labeled as an A, B, and this whole structure would be C wave. We would have this as a 5 wave into here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least on 15-minute, don't have that divergence there. Let's see here. Very slight on 5-minute, so we could be looking into that as well, that five-way structure as an A, B, and C, right, into W. Then 3 ways into W here, a smaller degree, X and Y. So overall WXY into X wave of micro, and then we would have a wave Y to be waiting here as an A, B, and C. Again, same wave C here, same structure over here, something like this as a 5-way move. So a zigzag in completely in the complete form, I guess. But yeah, same expectations here, same issues we have here. One possibility is that we have already completed a 3-way structure in here, and instead of this being an A, B, and C down here, we would have this as a 3-way structure, some kind of 3-way structure like so, and another 3-way structure. This would allow us to end the count down into these lows, and then pivot higher. Again, I would consider this after we have broken this, as I don't have any other choice. But still, I'm still okay with this as long as it does not get invalidated. I'm not trading S&P 500 at the moment. I'm just shorting the Nasdaq from a bit higher, still in that trade. But yeah, if this turns out to be invalidated, this impulse wave structure, I'm going to be sticking to this WXY here, having the wave Y down here as well. And then we could be looking at some kind of pivot a bit higher and looking at more to this complex pattern, in which again we would be seeing that this structure here as a B wave, and we could have this as some kind of three-way structure like so. So those are the thoughts I have at the moment with S&P 500. There's many problems and many counts in it, just because we have these very three-way structures everywhere, not very clear five-way structures that could be leading us or saying that indeed we are going to be expecting five waves to come next. Sometimes this is what it is, and hopefully this will get resolved soon. Today is going to be the CPI data as well later, and I'll update you on the Discord or in the tomorrow's videos how that goes. But again, that is pretty much everything I wanted to share today on S&P 500. If you made it this far into the video, I would appreciate the likes. Link to my free Discord server in the description below. And for now, I thank you for watching and hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you in the next video. Bye bye.